She is lifted. Why? Because she stands on the word of God. This is my very first podcast, and we are talking about bloom in your identity. I have 3 quick points to share with you about blooming in your identity. In order to do that, you have to peel back the layers. And so the first point I want to share with you is to remember who you are. Get in your word, and you need to read who God says you are. 1 Peter 2:9 says you're chosen, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, and God's very own possession. You have to know that you know that you know that God has created you. We are made in his image, right? So you have to know who you are and who God has called you to be. That is the very first point, very important point. And so when we peel back the layers and really start to uproot the things that are not a part of our identity, simply because life happened, and through life we've been called things and we told ourselves things that were not good, which kept us in a place where we felt stuck and we couldn't grow. So we have to uproot those things and allow the word of God to come in and reaffirm who God called us to be. In order for you to reinforce the word of God in your life, you have to think on things that are positive. Philippians 4:8 says what? Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about the things that are excellent and worthy of praise. We have to think on things that are uplifting and reaffirm what God or who God said we are. And there actually has been a study on that when we keep our minds on positive things, our brains light up differently. So that was really good. You would have to look that up, but it was really interesting. And so third and final point is, remember, we can't trust our feelings. A lot of the times we end up getting ourselves in stuff we don't need to be in. And the main cause of that is our feelings be all over the place and we react. We are not to act impulsively. We have to not trust our feelings simply because our feelings will lead us to get into things we don't need to be in. But we have to trust in the Lord with all our heart and not to lean on our own understanding. That's Proverbs 3:5-6. We have to seek his will in all that we do, and he will show us which path to take. So I want to encourage you to remember who you are. That's the first point. Second point, think positive. Third point, remember we can't trust our feelings. That's it. I just wanted to give some encouragement. Keep going. Keep blooming. You got this. And until next time, bye.